How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Ladies and gentlemen, homos and ants, cross-eyed mosquitoes and bull-legged ants, pull up a chair and sit on the floor. I'll tell you a story you've never heard before. Of one fine day in the middle of night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords and shot each other. Deaf policeman heard the noise, came and shot the two dead boys. If you don't believe this lie is true, ask the blind man, he saw it too.
Fuck yeah, that's sick. That's the name of the episode.
Where did that come from?
I don't know where I saw it, but my brain was like, that.
That's amazing.
Where did you memorize that
Did you
from?
listen to all the lyrics?
Yeah.
Like-
all the lyrics
I
like
don't
it's
remember
some
them all.
But it was
massive
opposite.
poetic.
It was like blind man, deaf guy, opposite. I love it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to That BJ Show. Wildcard episode, 4. I'm Ben.
I'm Jay.
And this lovely young lady didn't get us cancelled last time, so Tayla is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Or Tay.
Tayla Dearest, Tayla Darling. What was your nickname you like again? And what was the one you hate?
Just Tay's good.
Just Tay is good.
No Tay.
Oh, no Tay Tay. All right,
Yeah.
well, anyway.
We know exactly what to call you then.
You're going to call me Tay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tay Tay.
Perfect.
If you hear any like weird sounds in the microphone too, that is Tay discovering that. There you go. She can make weird sounds with her mouth. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Not
Yeah.
a discovery.
Back to the wildcard stuff, guys. So we did get some stuff sent in today. So without further ado,
Doo-doo.
I still got to figure out how to spell that, just out of my own curiosity.
I think it's
Too
just
sure.
Dew. Adu?
Jew.
A Jew.
Like,
J-E-W.
No, not J-E.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know English.
I thought it was
Words are
A-D-U-E.
hard.
A-D-U-E,
I don't know.
Oh.
Probably.
maybe.
Anyway,
Guys, let's have a look here. Alrighty. Howdy, lads, and we'll add Tay in today.
Let it.
Okay.
Let it.
Question for the wildcard episodes. Shitting etiquette around working out.
fuck's sakes. Here we go.
Working out.
Yeah,
like
so
exercising.
going to the gym, like those things that have machines and stuff in, Tay.
Yep, I've
Yeah.
seen them before.
You've seen them before? You've walked past them?
Yep.
All right.
Yep, I've sniffed them.
You've sniffed them? Me too. Yeah. As an avid gym junkie, I'm hoping this question can reach all the other morning trainers and gym goers out there. One thing that was always explained to me early on in my fitness journey was that you always take a shit before you go and do your workout. Yes, as a morning trainer myself, I can attest to that, definitely. This is for everybody, runners, weightlifters, anyone who's going to be partaking in some sort of movement or training in the morning. They need to do a shit beforehand. It's the smart thing to do. I will explain why soon after I finish the question.
All right.
Had a moment recently where I was relying on some bro science to fuel a leg workout. The night before my workout, I ordered 2 large pizzas from Domino's. As any gym junkie has heard, smash down a cheat meal and your body will have an excess of calories that will be put to use in a hard, grueling workout. That is definitely true. I've heard that bro science countless times over the years. It will give you a great pump and the extra calories will help you grow, yada, yada, yada. We know it's probably shit, to be honest, but I wanted an excuse to order a pizza. Fast forward to the early gym morning. The next morning, I get up, visit to the throne room, off I head to the gym. 10 minutes into the leg workout and my stomach is absolutely churning. The pizza is not sitting right. Adding in the extra element of heavy squats, the pressure on the belly is absolutely killing me. I can feel it bubbling, and I'm almost certain that if I do one more set, I'm shitting my pants. What comes next is one of the most proudest moments I've ever had working out. I'm going to attempt to do the unthinkable, the unheard of, the rapid sprint to the toilet during my allocated 2-minute rest break, attempting to not take 1 second longer, staying on track, ready to hit that next set. I beeline straight for the disabled toilet. I'm in, my pants are halfway down before I even lock the door. The moment my pasty white ass hits that toilet seat, it's out of me faster than a prostitute getting an abortion. With hands more accurate than an old Western gunslinger, I rapidly grab the toilet paper and give myself the clean of a lifetime. I'm back on the floor, next to my barbell with 17 seconds to spare. Mission accomplished. Lads, throw me some similar moments where time is against you, but you manage to overcome adversity to complete a task in record time.
Fucking hell.
First off, bravo to that guy because
That's a good story.
This
Yeah.
man is not washing his hands with the 20, 30 seconds if he had 17
that's
seconds
actually a
to
good
spare.
question. I'm not too sure. He hasn't mentioned
And now
about
he's
washing his
touching the
hand.
gym equipment again?
Yeah.
But
But have you seen some people that use the gym?
no.
like people, rub all sorts of parts themselves. Half the people don't use towels. Like ever since COVID came in, I know they put the spray things everywhere, but I don't actually think people use them.
Nah.
But I'm hoping he washed his hands. Fuck.
I don't think he did.
Well, there you go. Good citizen. Did you wash your hands or not?
Yeah. But at least he can tell a story.
Yeah, at least he can tell a story.
I was sitting there listening to it and thinking, fuck, in editing, I'm gonna do like that really gallant music behind it. It's like
hype it up. But the theory is that, I mean, obviously if you're doing a workout in the morning and you're doing lots of movement, it's going to move your bowels around a little bit. So definitely always have a shit before you're going to do a leg workout or any workout in general. Mm-hmm. But in terms of, yes, Tayla, you can just speak without putting your hand up.
I know you'll talk for half an hour unless I ask.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is just a male versus female thing or a different body thing, but I don't control when I shit.
Mm. Yeah.
There's no shitting in the morning. It's when it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
You dropped a card.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a blank one. I don't actually need it. I felt that I couldn't be fucked picking it up.
I will feel a poo coming and it could be 3 hours before it's ready to come out.
Really? Yeah. I thought generally most people, if you're sort of walking around early in the morning, it just goes. I know a lot of people have to have a coffee to set it off, but I don't drink coffee, so I can't relate.
What if you're in a wheelchair? What do they do?
Oh, actually.
How are their bowels moving?
Sitting down.
That is a good question.
People with wheelchairs, please let us know.
You've got me stumped. I actually don't know. No mobility. I'm actually really thinking now.
And I can say that I definitely used to poop once every 6 days, maybe. So, and I was walking around.
Hang on.
It's better now.
Yeah.
What was the condition
I'm usually
called?
once a day.
Once every 6 days?
Fat, lazy, eating bad.
So you were that constipated?
I was that fat.
Wow. Holy shit.
But I didn't.
Wow.
I guess. Anyway. And I'm lactose intolerant. I could have dairy and I still wouldn't shit myself.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
I thought that was unheard of unless you got a proper medical condition.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess, it also depends on how much fiber you had too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah.
I had an enema set and everything and nothing was it.
Fuck yeah.
Tell me about this enema set.
No, I'm not telling you.
No. Don't be a pussy. Come on.
So you buy a bag and you put water in it and you stick a tube up your ass.
Is it a set bag? You don't just choose a Woolworths bag or anything, do you?
The brand I used was called Happy Bum Co. You could buy coffee grounds and you would put it in the bag and it would go into your butt, and coffee has properties, and you could buy turmeric and you'd put it in your butt and it has anti-inflammatories.
Yeah.
Really?
Did poo go all over the floor? Maybe.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Do you think
if it works, it works.
people in general should just do one of those once a year just for a
100%.
proper clean out? Because it's like those nasal douches. It's like those nasal douches. I was really blocked up ages ago to the point where I wasn't sick. I didn't have a flu, but for some reason every morning I woke up just gunky. So I got one of those nasal douches.
The flush?
The salty water and everything.
And pot type of
it
thing,
feels incredible. It's weird. It's definitely a weird feeling.
Yeah, your whole face feels warm and then it's once it's out, you feel sensational.
But I might have to,
It's literally that for your butt. You get the warm water in your butt and then your whole body feels warm and tingly and then it's just out. But poo can be blocked up there for days. You can have little excess pieces that never go away and the toxins aren't good for you. So there are doctors that do this. You would go in and they'd stick it up and you'd sit there for a few hours.
But you got the home DIY kit.
Yeah, I wasn't paying for it.
Bunnings? Where'd you get it from?
Yeah, online.
It's just a douche kit. So you've never done
I've never done an anal douche kit. No.
Oh, you haven't done anything up. Remember hairy butt? No, do anything up the butt.
Here we go. Here we go.
Do you want me to bring in my bum kit?
Yeah, I'm still yet to
get
a waxing from Tayla.
It'll make you feel amazing.
Do you get the wax as well as the douche combo? Is that the service you offer for an extra charge of $10 or something?
Sure. You might even get a happy ending after.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Depends how far you stick the douche up.
The trifecta. Rightio. But I had a train of thought there. I'm just trying to think what the fuck I was thinking about.
Let's go back to the question.
The question was obviously rushing against time to complete something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, me personally, I probably don't because I tend to try and not rush anything at all.
Yeah. Okay. So is it poo related or what's the question?
The question is
shit before you exercise, guys.
Yeah, well, you got to shit before you exercise. Well, going back to the theory is everything moves around. So when you're in the middle of a set, or obviously if you're in group fitness, then you don't particularly want to have to be stopping halfway through. But definitely for a leg workout where there's heavy squats, you don't want to be in like the bottom of a squat and feel the bowels moving.
I've seen those people that like piss themselves when they're like doing those deadlifty things.
So sometimes in powerlifting, like when you're on that platform, you got to give it all and like, shit, piss, runny nose.
Have you seen the video? It's like the girl squats and then she starts pissing and then it cuts to a guy and he's like putting his head under it and he's like,
Yeah. Not my proudest moment, but yeah.
That's like Mr. Beast. You seen those videos, right? Have you seen Mr. Beast? No?
No.
YouTuber?
No, not Mr. No, it's The Beast, I think, isn't it? The big
Eddie Hall.
Oh, Eddie Hall.
Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
The Beast. The Beast.
The
No,
Beast.
he's got a
Eddie the
different
Beast.
Yeah, Eddie the Beast.
Eddie. Yeah, Eddie Hall.
So you know Eddie Hall the Beast? He's like this big,
It's huge. He's got that Irish or something accent.
English.
Yeah.
He's so fucking that.
And he
that reminds
eats
me of
like a plate of food this big every day.
Yeah.
So when you go back to when you were only shitting once every 6 days, did you feel uncomfortable or anything at all?
Yes.
Sorry, I've just never ever met someone that
You haven't asked.
didn't like had
It's more common in females.
It's a
to not
regular bowel
poo
movement.
once every maybe like 3 days.
Wow.
6 days was excessive. I went on a holiday and it was definitely 9.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, that's interesting because you said that you were large back then at that point. You
Yeah.
your
Yeah, I
words,
did
thank
say.
you very much. It's in the bloopers, guys.
Yeah.
Possibly. But like you were eating frequently, weren't you?
I'm someone who probably only eats like twice a day. But like
back
unhealthy food. Like I didn't cook for myself. I didn't eat veggies.
I get it.
It's takeaway.
Yeah.
Definitely low fiber.
Yeah. That's interesting because like
I was like that.
I'm like that.
Still like that.
I am he. That is me.
That is genetics though, right? Yeah, and it's like the male versus the female body as well must be very different for different people as well. Do you think? Because like you said before, you said it might be different for the male compared to the female.
Yeah, I feel like guys have a faster metabolism, so that's got to be like most guys I hear shit 2 or 3 times a day. Like that's pretty standard. Morning, night, maybe around a workout.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, at least once a day. I thought everyone like in the range of being healthy was like minimum once a day.
You would think that when you eat, you'd push something out, but I would be like eat.
Yeah. Did you find you got like bloated heaps over those like as the days went on?
I think I was, but I was also fat. So
yeah.
I didn't really
Okay
notice.
then.
Yeah.
Well, I can't think of a time, like going back to the question, I can't think of a time where I've had to like rush against the moment of time to complete something.
Not for a gym. I've definitely been in the car holding it in.
Oh, yeah.
Speeding a little to
Have
get to the toilet.
you ever...
Oh, yeah?
That's actually, you know what? Going back to the whole shit thing, I have, like an 1/8 shit my pants before in the car. An 1/8, meaning that it wasn't like full, but like...
Just like one little pebble.
The pebble, the turtle head starts sticking itself out from the shell. And that's one of the most uncomfortable feelings ever.
It is.
When you've got like, and I had gastro at that moment too. So, like when you got gastro, I think you got to really time it, especially if you have no medication at home. You got to run to the chemist to get your gastro medication and then back home before you start shitting yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a fine window for a lot of people. Like you might only have 10 minutes, So
Have you ever had a colonoscopy?
No. I could be due for one at some point though.
I have. Sensational.
Really?
Best drugs you'll ever have in your life.
Oh, true. They knock you out.
Yeah, like twilight sedation.
Yeah.
I definitely woke up during and I could see the camera inside
You woke
me. And
up
you feel
during?
It's standard. Well, some people, but
that's cool.
I don't think it is standard to wake up during a colon. I think the reason them giving you drugs to knock you out is so you don't
when you
wake
respond,
up.
they're like, stick a little bit more in.
Oh,
but all the stuff they
That's
give
pretty
you
cool.
to flush you out, like you would have a drink and then you were squirting liquid within 2 minutes.
Yeah. I could imagine the sensation would be amazing.
Your whole body feels warm and tingly, like it's moving around inside. You feel like a lava lamp.
That's so cool. Fuck, I want to be a lava lamp.
Yeah. I want to have a colonoscopy now.
Best drugs.
Yeah.
Best drugs
Are they
you'll ever
free?
had. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You only get it and then you wake up and it's the best sleep you'll ever have in your life. And then your body feels no pain for at least 12 hours. Like I have a constant sore back and I felt nothing. I felt like I was light and
Because of the drugs.
like a feather. Yes.
Yeah.
And then the second you start to feel your body again, you become depressed and angry at the world. And I get why drug addicts are the way they are.
Yeah, right. I'd love to get a drug addict on the show.
No kidding.
Taylor, welcome to the show. This BJ show, episode number... Anyway. This actually leads me on to the next question that I sort of had in mind.
All right. Yeah, go on.
And this was one that I personally have added into the deck today because it's something I discovered recently about myself, about my body. All right, so
Here we go, Tay. What's strap?
I'll let you grab a drink if you need to beforehand. So
I've already thrown up.
shaving, right? Like shaving your face. Now here's something weird, and obviously, well, most likely males are probably the only ones that are going to be able to. Well, you never know. Anyone needs to
We have
shave.
mustaches.
We're not judging.
Continue.
So I have found that I need to shave my face every 2 days, right? Like at that 48. Okay, I'm not even going to measure it in days. I'm going to measure it in hours. Around that 48-hour mark.
Yeah.
Is when it's starting to get look a bit shitty. I need to shave, okay? So I shave at nights before I go to bed. So if I shave on a Monday night, I need to shave again by Wednesday night. 48 hours.
Yeah.
However, I have found if I shave in the morning, 36 hours later goes by, it's just as bad. So I'm wondering if guys need to. So if I shaved, say, Monday morning, by Tuesday night, I need to shave.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if
But then
shaving
why don't you just leave it till the morning and then you get those extra 12 hours?
No, but 2 days worth of growth is the same at 1.5 days worth of growth.
Have you left it till the morning to see?
I have, yeah. And it's longer.
But why does it matter? No one's going to see you in those 12 hours.
Yeah, no, but for
Then
me,
you
it's
still got
about
48
knowing when I
hours.
need to shave. I have this thing where I need to shave at nighttime so I can put my skincare routine on, go to
you can
bed
be
for
on
8
that pillow
hours.
so
Yeah.
silky soft.
I just find that if I shave in the morning and go and do my day, I get like rashes, like the elements of the world and stuff. Just
You are very baby-faced.
Thank you.
He does.
You wouldn't believe I'm.
For how old you are, yeah.
Thank you. I was going to edit that bit out.
No worries, Gramps.
No
I'm
worries.
not editing that out.
But no, maybe it's due to my skincare routine. No, in one of the other episodes, someone said it was because I don't have kids. Might be the reason why I don't look as stressed sometimes. But anyway, shaving times. Do you find that shaving in the day that I know of, shaving in the day versus shaving at night, it develops differently?
Yeah, I shave every day.
Yeah.
You think that too?
Yeah, 100%. Because you know how, when you go to sleep, I'm no doctor, but I know that when you go to sleep, a lot of shit happens when you, literally.
Recovery, right?
A lot of shit happens. A lot of your body recovers differently the way it does throughout the day, right?
That confuses me though because he's skipping a night's sleep and he's saying he's got the same amount of growth.
No, not skipping the night. He's talking about when he shaves, if he shaves in the morning or at night.
Yeah.
If he shaves in the morning, it'll take a little bit extra longer to grow. But if he shaves at nighttime, he'll notice that is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you shave at nighttime, the way your pores are not, they're not, and you also do your facial routine. You are used to doing facial routines.
Thank you, Tayla. Yeah.
The way your pores react to you sleeping compared to them being exposed to the outside world.
Yeah, because I will look at my weekly layout and I will decide when I need to look freshly shaven versus when I don't really have to give a fuck. And I will then set my weekly shaving routine based on those moments that I need to. You know what I mean?
Good structure to your life.
It is, yeah.
Good job.
Wow.
Yeah. Like obviously if you're shaving other parts of your body, it doesn't really matter. You know?
ASMR.
If I
I'm scratching my beard.
If I let my beard grow to J's, I don't look that good. So
You don't? Do you have the?
yeah, I can get a full set of
I really
facial
wanna
hair.
see him
but I
with
just
like this.
don't look
Have
good.
you never seen him with that?
No. I've
No?
never seen-
Do you not like having beards?
No, I find it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Get laser, bro.
No,
Do it. It will once you stop doing it.
maybe one day I might land a role in Hollywood that needs me to be like a Viking.
Alright.
I don't know.
So we're talking about the.
And they'll give you a fake beard. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not have laser.
Just for the podcast, would you one day grow it to this? I really want to see.
Yeah,
it.
okay. If we're having a break
Just for
between it, I'll do like a week or two of not shaving.
Just for the podcast.
Yeah.
He's gonna age
yeah.
like 50 years.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I
all
really
of a
wanna
sudden
see
he'll
it.
have wrinkles
I know.
and
I have to see how it will go with work and whether the masks I wear will become as
annoying.
itchy.
like suctiony to my face or not.
That is annoying. I do hate
annoying.
that. I fucking hate masks in general.
Yeah.
So I hate them even more. So I get that.
Those
Alright.
old
I want to
hospital
see you
masks.
with a fully shaved face. Have I?
I have before. Yeah, no, when I first met
Alright.
you did.
Too baby face.
Yeah.
This is what we'll do. You're going to grow and I'm going to shave for one episode. That thumbnail will look sick.
Alrighty.
I'll have a baby face for a day and he can have the
And I'll wear
the adult
glasses.
face.
I'll wear glasses for a day
I can't
too.
wear no
Wow.
glasses. That'd be weird.
You know.
No, I can't.
No.
I can't do it. All right. Anyway.
Alrighty. Let's have a look here at some more questions.
So what is the question, by the way? Because I remember you
Oh, no.
you were talking
The
about-
question was basically like, does anyone else feel that? Like that it's depending on when you shave, it's like different growth will happen at different times of the day depending on when you shave.
Well, that would actually be more applicable to the girls, I think. Because if you're shaving at a nighttime versus a
I have
morning-
laser. Don't ask me.
Oh, you have laser. Fuck
Ever.
yeah.
That's why I recommend it.
I love
That'd
laser.
hurt.
No armpit hairs, no
What?
pubes.
I reckon it'd
So
hurt.
It wouldn't hurt.
Laser.
Yeah.
Not as much as waxing.
You'd be fine.
Thank you. I'm glad you
Toughen up,
got faith
princess.
in me. Thank you.
Sorry, hang on. No, I was going to ask
No,
about the
go,
waxing.
go.
But yeah,
Go.
we've already spoken about waxing with Tay, so all good.
Yeah.
Go on.
Episode number 2, that was, in case anyone wants a refresh on
Wildcard number 2.
on Tay's waxing abilities. Alrighty, so you guys will notice there's also 3 bananas in front of us on the table.
Oh, fuck.
And this is a first for us. Someone's actually asked us to do a live prop. Not what Tayla usually does with the bananas, but let me read this question out first. Okay, so Ben and Jay and Tay. The construction site I work on has 2 men that eat bananas every morning for smoko. It always raises eyebrows, especially in my profession when men are seen deep-throating bananas around other men. I'm hoping he's just embellishing the story and that they're actually just eating the bananas. What's the correct way to eat a banana for today's society? What's the banana eating etiquette? So I do enjoy bananas, so let's all grab our bananas.
Oh.
Now, you right there, Tay? Can you reach?
Fine, I got it.
Little short child arms. So obviously once you peel the banana, we
Right.
can all go.
No, I want to watch you first.
Now,
Actually,
let's do Ben.
So you break it off, right? And then you eat.
What is this shit?
Because,
is that how you normally bite it? That was a very small bite.
yeah,
Is that all you do?
because
Listen to this.
a man
This sounds so
should
good.
not be sticking a banana down his throat
That's your
on
opinion.
a construction site. Well, I mean, like, you can eat a banana as ever you want, but for
Well.
me personally, I don't like making eye contact when I'm eating banana. So
Tay, do you want to go?
I feel like you looked at me. No, I'd like to see the men go first.
All right, I'm going to do this. This is the way I
she's
do
a bit of a watcher.
Why are
ladies and
you
gentlemen.
making eye contact with me?
This is the way I do it at work.
Why are you
right?
smiling at me?
Oh yeah. This is the way I do it at work.
he
I go
talks
like
to
this.
it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh, you didn't have to suck on your finger.
He's
Do
a
you do that normally?
He's a deep throater.
Mm-hmm.
Do you suck on your finger too?
He literally just went at the end as if he'd done something else with it. Do
And I
you
go-
actually eat it like
and
that?
I-
you
Yeah.
break it off?
I break it off and I eat my banana.
Have you,
I don't like to touch things like that.
have you seen the video of the girl? She goes, "This is how I eat a banana." And she grabs it and she whacks it on her head and it snaps in half. And then she has 2 halves. Oh.
No, I love playing with people's minds. So at work, I sit at work and I'm like this. I'm like,
Did you know he was going to do this? Is that why
No, I had no idea. But now I'm worried he's going to spit on the end of it before he gets another bite.
I don't think I need to
Like-
do this, guys.
well, now I
think-
need to
think
finish
you're
this.
good.
Okay, so if I'm just holding the
what
banana,
would you do?
I would eat it a little less seductively than you would.
Okay. If I'm just eating it around the
I do
house,
like
I just
bananas.
eat it like
It
this.
feels wrong to me to hold the banana like this and do that.
I don't like this. Oh, no, I don't like this part. You don't eat the end, do you? You can't eat the last nub.
No,
That-
I'd eat like a
that little
centimeter.
brown bit on it.
What I do is I actually squeeze it. So I squeeze it out so that it gets that little nub off.
Oh, just squeeze the tip. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good banana.
That's a good
Just
banana.
squeeze the tip.
A little deeper, Ben.
No,
see if we can
that
get it in the
feels very.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I fucking did it.
I'm going to eat this now.
Extra point
Have
for
you
Jay.
finished that whole banana?
Yeah. Deep throat, mate. That's how you do it. You just got to eat it.
I'm impressed.
Put that on a t-shirt.
How
Deep throat
often-
it. You just got to eat it.
All right, I'm gonna try and get this in the bin.
Anyway, so while we have some true God ASMR eating going on here, and my voice is a bit fucking hell, you can't throw for shit.
I didn't even get that close.
And
Actually, you did
he
touch
got
it.
so close to it.
1
and he was
second,
like,
ladies and gentlemen.
You
I'm
did
just getting
touch
up.
it.
So yes, that's how I eat bananas. You just gotta. Thanks, Tay.
No one saw it, but I fake spat on it.
Nice. No, I just love the psychology of like playing with people's minds. So when you're eating a banana, people automatically for some reason associate it with a dick, right?
Mm.
And then so I'm very openly a straight person,
Well,
but I like to make people think that I am not a straight person. So therefore,
you
I
said
play with
in
people's
Mad
minds.
Cow you would do the gay thing.
I do the gay thing. That's right. To make people think that I am not straight, or at least that I'm
And
actually bi.
what inspired this?
What inspired by? Oh, sucking dick.
No, man. What inspired you to go, you know what? I'm going to act a little bit.
It depends where you
Fairies
are, though.
today.
If you're a construction site
Yeah, right.
and a dude and it's all dudes, go ham, fuck around. If you're in prison, maybe don't.
Yeah.
But, like, have you seen the video? It's like they have a knife and the guy's like, cut it and eat a piece, cut it and eat a piece. Because they're like,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get it. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's right. I'm a tradie, so I'm a tradie by the trade. I'm a carpenter by trade. So I've been at construction sites and played with my mates.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I've played with their minds a little bit, and then I'm also being a postie, which I am currently at the moment.
Yeah.
And then obviously I've worked in more corporate sections as well, and I've played with their minds too. So it just depends on. I
you
guess
like fucking with people.
I like fucking with people.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a I'm that type of person. But
Yeah.
that's just me. Yeah. But if I'm just going to eat a banana, I'm just going to shove it in and eat it at my pace.
Yeah.
I think banana is like code for something here, but good for you.
Yeah.
You're picking that up too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm picking up those vibes.
Damn it. I thought I would let that slide.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Eggplant emoji is so out the window.
Bang, bang,
Banana emoji is in. Hey, random question.
We should start that. That sounds great. Thanks, Tay. If you can't hear it, if you can't see it, oh my God. I fucking love that.
There's
at
that
the end
turtle
of-
again.
I did that to someone the other day.
I do it all the time.
I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm.
Have that banana. It's all
Going
good.
ham.
While Tay finishes that banana over
You
there.
squeeze the tip and it slides out.
Just squeeze the tip.
That's
the name
that's
of the
Jay's
episode.
tip over there too.
Oh, geez. Hey, you know what? Speaking of tips, did you know? No. And bananas, here's the tip of the day. Did you know that when monkeys actually eat bananas, they eat it from the other end? So you know the end that we always peel it from with that little handle?
They keep the handle.
They always peel it from the other end.
But see how this has got like a rubber on it? Like
Yeah.
it's melted
It
off
was
it?
the red tip banana.
Yeah.
Did you know that bananas, I'm pretty sure it's like bananas weren't, they're like man-made or something. They used to be very different. They never used to look like this.
Yes, that's right. 'Cause-
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because they changed the way bananas were made
Yeah.
over time. By,
Something weird, like they weren't yellow or they were so much smaller. They weren't sweet,
Yeah.
apparently. They had like a completely different flavor.
Yeah. And did you know that monkeys apparently don't naturally just eat bananas in the wild? Like if they're there, they'll eat them.
I thought that like stereotypically monkeys and bananas went hand in hand together.
No, it's stereotypically.
Hold
yeah,
on,
but-
hold on. Taze up.
Oh, here we go.
Mate.
Oh, it like
I
one flap went in and then the other two flaps were
I was
out.
trying to go for like a,
Yeah.
you know?
I'll give you a point for a presentation. That was very good.
Not a single part of that went in. There's two parts of it on either side of the bin now.
I still feel good.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was closer than me. I'm just jealous.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah.
You know,
monkeys and bananas.
Monkeys and bananas. Maybe that's where the whole Donkey Kong thing came around with the bananas in the game.
Sorry.
Maybe that's where I got
Not my
my
den.
stereotype monkeys and bananas through Donkey Kong.
Well, don't get me wrong though. Monkeys eat bananas because they
Yeah.
fucking froth them because they're so sweet.
They froth them.
They froth them. They're so sweet. You know what I mean? And so monkeys do love bananas, but they're actually, apparently they eat more just lots of fruit and vegetables, just any fruit and vegetables or leaves or anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
leaves? Anyway, I don't know.
So everything that Tayla didn't eat on her diet when it took her 6 days to shit.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All the zoologists are out there all like, fucking, this guy knows nothing.
This guy has
I take no responsibility.
statistically speaking, he's wrong. But no, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just believe it.
You know, fast food drive-through windows.
Yeah.
Oh, itchy back. Yeah, the window, the fast food drive-through windows.
Fast food. Say it again. Say
You
it
know
fast.
when they ask
Your
you
second favorite box?
fast. Yeah, I can't say it fast. You know when they ask you to like pull around to the car park when they're getting your order,
Oh, yeah.
right? Can you refuse to
You
do
can.
so?
Can you?
They can't make you move.
Okay.
I've seen women like Karens do that. I am not leaving until
Yeah.
I get my food. And you're like,
Yeah. And I was thinking about it the other day because I was trying to figure out when they started implementing this, because I swear when I was a kid, that wasn't a thing. Like they didn't have those drive-through windows. I'm more comfortable sitting and waiting in line than going to a window thinking they're going to forget about me, if that makes sense. Maybe I have abandonment issues. I don't know.
I know Macca's and stuff are on like a timer. So like they send you away because they need to complete the order of the next order in time. Like,
Did you
like
work at Macca's?
No.
You remind me of a Macca's worker, but I thought it might have been some inside goss. No, you were HJs.
But like if you're just waiting on nuggets and these two people behind you could go through because they've got their orders ready.
Yeah.
Of course they're going to tell you to fuck off and serve those two people.
Can you refuse it though? Surely you can, right?
They're not going to get in the car and move it for you. So yes.
Maybe it comes down to one of those things. Like a question I've always asked is, what are some things that aren't illegal, but
should be?
Should be like things that you can not do. You know what I mean? Like, does the question make sense?
Yeah. No, it makes sense to me. And
Give me an example.
Like, well, when you're at a person's house using their microwave, if you take the food out before the time's up and there's like 10 seconds left on the clock.
You think that's illegal?
No. Like resetting the timer, or do you leave the 10 seconds on the clock and just fuck off and like, so they can't see the time anymore? You know, those little things that like society says, etiquette, you don't do that, but it's like, well, what if I fucking want to, sort of thing.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
leaving the toilet seat up at people's houses, obviously.
Oh, fucking hell. I hate it when I don't know if you do this, but I grew up with girls in my house, 3 sisters, mum, and then exchange students and everything. And they were really good. They always had the seat down completely, and I love that because then you don't just walk in.
Like the lid?
Yeah, the lid down. So the seat down, the lid down, that was awesome. So that's the way I grew up.
Yeah.
And I've lived with females since, obviously, because I was married. And yes. And married, now have a partner and different partner. And she's really good. Alyssa's really, really good at it. But I've had other people that I've lived with along the way that just leave the toilet seat down and then the lid up. And then I walk in to pee and I'm like, now I've got to do I've either got to lift the lid up as well. The seat up, sorry.
Because men can't gamble with trying to pee with the safety lid around it. We've even got to have no lid at all.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Better.
Yeah, I can't aim.
We can't. When there's
down.
like that lip around the edge of that safety seat that we have to sit on.
So annoying.
It's not good. It's not good.
So I grew up with just having both seat and lid down. So then I got used to pulling both up and then peeing.
Yeah.
But now I go to places everywhere and everyone just always keeps the lid up and the seat down. So then you've got to like pick up fucking
yeah. I get my foot and like nudge it up sort of thing.
But you don't have that problem, Tay. So how would you prefer? Would you prefer to come up to a seat and it's already just seat down, lid up, so you don't have to touch it at all?
I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
You know?
Okay.
Tay just pisses on the wall. He doesn't care.
I don't care if I'm lifting up a lid or a seat. I wouldn't normally close the lid if I'm being honest.
Yeah. But do you always clean this? Because I always clean it even if I accidentally pee anywhere on the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm a very clean person.
Yeah.
As you know. But because you
looked last
sniffed
time.
my towels last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like the question is, what do you do when you either pee on a toilet or if you see pee on the toilet?
Of course you wipe it off.
I wipe it off just out of curiosity, because I think even if I didn't do it, I don't want someone coming in after me and thinking it was me.
Yeah.
You know?
Good.
We one of my old jobs had one toilet. Now there's literally one toilet, not like one
fuck that.
Not like one toilet area, literally one toilet. And that was for every staff member who was male and every customer that was male. So everyone always used that toilet.
Yeah.
And
blocked up.
There was always shit and piss everywhere. And like we'd go in and actually, you know what? I'm going to pull up my phone and I'm going to find an email that one of the workers sent.
All right.
This is the sort of workplace I was working in, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just open this up here.
Fuck, that would be annoying. I hate sharing toilets with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Only one toilet. That's just, it's the worst. I mean, our toilets at my work at the moment, we have 2 toilets for the guys, and I don't know how many the girls have.
All right, I got this email.
You got it?
Yeah. So the title of the email that was sent around the entire office was Poogate.
Jesus.
And all it simply said was, whoever has sprayed liquid shit onto the top of the toilet rim and under the seat, go clean it off. Right. So we basically had customers that would just come in, and they were tradies, so they didn't give a fuck. Like, not knocking tradies or anything, but, you know, they're a lot less cleaner in the toilet than office workers, at least from what I've seen anyway.
Yeah.
So there's one toilet that all the staff had to use, all the dirty tradies have to use. You'd go in and there would always be just fucking shit and piss everywhere, right?
Have you been to a Portaloo after a festival?
Oh my mate.
I have never seen so many tampons outside of a toilet in the
Condoms.
sink. Condoms
In the sink?
everywhere. The one Reuben the Moo I went to, condoms everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not for sex, but maybe some of them.
But say, were they used?
Do you know what
Yes.
they're for, Ben?
Yeah. Keistering.
I haven't heard that term.
Really? Have you seen Get Hard with Will Smith? Not Will Smith, Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart.
Kevin
No.
Hart. Yeah.
You know, you don't know what keistering is?
Yeah.
Is it the same as shelving?
What's shelving?
You tell me.
What
You
is
go
shelving?
first.
Keistering is like hiding shit up your ass.
Yeah,
to smuggle it
that's
in place.
shelving.
That's shelving.
Yeah, shelving. Yep.
Shelving, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've never done that
So technically
before.
they were used, but they weren't used.
Yeah.
I've seen used ones there before. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Used or used?
Used.
Like used.
Not me used.
No, not you used, but used or like
White liquid used.
used.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. White
Yeah.
liquid used.
Yeah. Is that what you were talking about, Taylor?
I was talking about the drug part.
Oh, you're talking about keistering.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Hang on. I want to ask a question. Where is the weirdest place if you have ever witnessed somebody having sex?
Oh,
If you ever have witnessed
my bed.
just
Someone-
random people.
someone else.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Yeah, that's not a good one. We're going for humorous, not full.
Not traumatic. Humorous, not traumatic. Wrong angle.
No, I'm kidding. That's
Yeah.
really sad.
Taylor's an avid gardener, and I think if she found a couple, no, hang on, let me finish. I think if you found a couple having sex in your garden,
I'd be watching.
you'd be like,
Trimming the bushes.
fucking
Have you seen it where
watch this. Hey, don't you go fucking roll on that plant over there. That's a such and such and such and such.
Did I send you the gecko video?
Yes.
What the fuck is a
Let's get this gecko video. Mate, these 2 geckos were fucking like porn stars, dude.
This gecko has
I've
its
never
leg
seen
over
this
her
before.
and it's like humping, but
Dude.
his little foot's going.
Yeah, I have never fucking seen 2 geckos do this before.
But they're like
Oh my
looking at
God.
the person filming it like,
Yeah,
That's so
Yeah.
good.
it was highly disturbing. It was highly disturbing.
they were really
I love that.
cute.
That's
Like-
really funny.
Fucking
I love that.
message from Taylor. Oh, what's she want now? Fucking 2 geckos. And it's like, fuck. How did you find those? Were you gardening at the time?
It was in like America or something.
Oh, okay. I thought you filmed it.
You clearly didn't watch the video very well.
No, I was half asleep.
They were like orange and black. They were like really pretty, like lizards.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, they were porn stars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Porn
star
geckos.
geckos.
So, back to the question. Sorry.
Yeah. So, where's the weirdest place you've ever witnessed someone having sex? If you have,
You're looking at me.
have you ever witnessed anyone?
I've witnessed people I know. I don't think I've ever seen just like random people having sex.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So
and you
like-
don't want to out them.
Oh no, I'll out them.
No, it's
Same 2 people,
okay. Yeah.
same night. In the ocean,
Yeah.
and then in my ensuite shower.
Oh, okay.
Bastards.
They were
That's
just-
that's poor etiquette, I think.
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. Fair enough.
unless you got the video
I
camera
needed
set up.
I needed to go pee.
Yeah. Did you
Fair
just
enough.
excuse yourself?
Yeah, the door didn't have a lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't just sit there and watch or anything.
No, I
like
did.
That. Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, dude. 100% she would have.
As a joke, I left after like 20 seconds.
Yeah. Did you add
Oh,
in
I'm not
commentary?
judging.
Did you add commentary in?
No, I didn't think it was needed.
Okay.
No, but then you could see them. Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Fuck yeah.
Hold on. They were making eye contact with you while you were making eye contact with them having sex.
They were in my ensuite.
Yes.
And I know the door didn't lock, and then I was like, Taylor needs to go to the toilet. And I jokingly just sat there on the toilet for like 20 seconds and they pissed themselves laughing, but they were still like inside each other.
That would
so
have been
funny.
a nightmare if it was day 6 of not shitting and Taylor needed to shit at that point too. You know, like, guys, it's coming out. I'm
and we
sorry.
were all very good work friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh, there you
well,
go.
it is what it is. That's Tay's other service.
Yeah.
What about you? So the bed?
No.
Was that actually
that
serious?
was just that was just an off the.
Have you ever experienced that before?
All right. This is probably going to be a little bit too far, but it's a wildcard episode.
All right, go on.
In high school, I stayed at a party,
Yeah.
and as you do in high school, you just sort of crash anywhere. I woke up to one of my best mates at that time in his missus on my shins because the bed was that sort of, so they were having dry sex on top of me.
This is a
But
shin, right?
The shin, yeah, this is the shin
Okay.
part down here. So I was like lying this part of the bed. It was one of those parties where you collapse somewhere and you go to sleep. Like there was no like, all right, you sleep on this side of the bed, you're here, you're on this couch.
Yeah.
So partially on top of me on my shins. Yeah, with pillows on top of my shins so that the bony parts weren't pointing into things. Yeah. Only lasted about 20 seconds because they realized I woke up because I was asleep at the time.
Yeah.
And we laughed about it and I went back to sleep and they left the room. So, yeah.
Why
So-
wouldn't they just leave the room?
I don't know.
Maybe it was
I don't know.
a fetish.
I remember it though.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Wow.
I remember it vividly. I remember his name and I remember her name too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good on
Bruises
you.
on your shins.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
there you
fair
go.
enough.
High school.
But
huh?
it was in a bed.
Yeah, it was in a bed.
So it's not even
yeah.
a weird
Well,
location.
in fairness,
It's just weird that you were there.
It was his bed. It was at his house.
Also, it was your fault. You shouldn't
yeah,
have been
but
there.
there were like 4 or 5 people in the room.
Yeah.
There was 3 of us in the bed, 2 on the floor.
Right.
But you were the third wheel. You ruined this for them.
Well,
of course, they were just going to
I
pretend you weren't
I
there.
don't really remember who went
Yeah.
to bed first. Like
Yeah,
we
that
all
makes
just
sense.
crashed. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get the picture. They were trying to like.
Maybe I should have left the room instead of them. So.
Yeah, the fact that they left
I
and
know.
you.
And it's his bed. Yeah, assert dominance. Kick the 2 people having sex out of his own bed.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so funny. Well, my story.
Yeah, here we
is-
go.
Okay, here we go. So
Here we go.
People in Townsville who know Townsville, there's a shop called the Candy Wrapper.
Oh yeah.
You know where that is?
Yeah, it's a euphemism for sure.
No, it's not.
The
but-
rapper.
No, that's the name of your old condom shop.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't heard about that, Tay, have you? Anyway,
Tay hasn't watched the episode.
no. Basically, he used to steal condoms when he worked at Big W, and used to sell them to people at his school. Yeah.
How old?
Was I?
Yeah.
Like grade 10 or 11. So what's that? Like
Side hustle.
14, 15
He made a
or
lot of
something?
money. That's all that
Yeah.
we know. So anyway,
Yeah.
Candy Wrapper. Let's set the scene. We're on Candy Wrapper on that road there. There's like a Caltex on the other side of it. There's a Candy Wrapper on the other side, right? The Candy Wrapper.
It's a lolly shop.
Yeah.
It's a lolly shop.
French Street.
French Street.
Is it French Street?
It is French.
It's French Street.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay, so I was working at Neuron at the time, and so picking up those orange fucking scooters. Fucking hate them. Anyway, love the people I worked with. Hate the scooters. Anyway, I'll put that on record.
Yeah,
Just so-
yeah.
Just so you know, I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
because I, as a person who worked with them. Anyway, setting the scene. I was driving around on a Friday night. It was about 2 a.m. in the morning because that's how late I work all the time.
Yeah.
As you do. I was driving around. I came around from the Candy Wrapper side. I started driving down the road, and across the road from the Candy Wrapper on the Caltex side, there's like this bank of units. And in the middle of the fucking road, off to the side in the middle of the road, I was driving down at 2 a.m. in the morning, and 2 people were legitimately standing on the side in the middle of that lane, just fucking in the middle of the road at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Sitting,
Yeah.
standing, laying.
Standing. So standing like, like a doggy style standing, right? And they were just fucking in the middle of the
Wow.
road.
There'd be a lot of pressure on a lower back.
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
thinking about the heat.
Yeah.
it was 2 a.m. in the morning. Right.
Still,
You don't
the
want to be
heat.
you don't want to be too cold though. Things are a little bit harder to find when things are cold, Things dry out a bit better.
How would
Yeah.
you know, Ben?
Sorry? Oh, I'm assuming.
Oh, of course.
Ben
Yeah.
on French Street.
Yeah. French
Yeah.
Street. They were Frenching on French Street. So, yeah. Fucking, that's the weirdest place I've ever seen anyone fucking in, like, ever. That was a very good experience. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
I kept going. I was a little bit curious. I turned back around to see if they were still there, like 2 minutes later, and they were not
You guys
there.
need a hand?
It was 2 a.m. in the morning. I was tired as fuck.
Hallucinating.
I was like,
wasn't even real.
Did I not see that, or did I see it? I had to go back to try and investigate. All
Yeah.
the listeners are like, "Oh fuck, this guy is."
Had you
Jay's
had
a bit of a
any
creep.
substances prior to this drive, Jay? No hallucinogen.
No,
Halluci-
only
Hallucinogens.
that
energy
one.
drinks.
Hallucinogens.
Mushroom.
I think we need to take a moment for a second. I've just realized Tayla has like a graze on her knee. That's very suspicious. Explain, I guess. Yeah.
No.
Like it looks on one knee too. That's quite a talented
Not gonna lie,
escapade
this
you
is
got
like
there.
a week and a bit ago, and
That
it's
looks
taken
old.
forever to heal.
That's fair enough.
I play footy and
Nice.
I skid my knee.
Under 10s or
Come here. Let me fucking swing at you, bitch. No,
So-
they've put sand all over the ground to like dry
Oh,
up mud, and
okay.
it was like gravel rash.
yeah.
Painful. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. It's all right. It's on camera too, so we've had a few guests come in with like suspicious scratches and stuff too.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
my black
Stain.
jeans that had
Yeah.
that one stain on it for so long. Yeah.
Mm.
Cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
we should keep going on with the questions.
Plausible
though.
story, Taylor.
Yeah.
I
I got you, Tay. It's all good.
I was gonna put a band-aid on it too.
This one isn't a question. This one's just a random comment with no real. Anyway, I'll read it. I did my stand-up routine at a leper colony. Everyone laughed their asses off.
Jesus. That's actually pretty
Now,
funny.
I had to add that in because it came out of nowhere. And it just got me thinking about lepers and imagine having leprosy. Like it's not a common disease these days.
I need a little explanation of what it does.
Leprosy, like you lose your limbs and shit though, right?
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Your
Ass
skin.
off. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like that
No,
joke.
it's not. Your limbs don't just fall off. It's like your skin
Yeah.
starts peeling up and getting
Yeah.
boils and shit. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Little spots and
Yeah.
Mm.
It's pretty bad. Anyway,
It's kind of like that
the
joke.
joke's funny.
Yeah,
The situation's
I
not
like the
funny.
joke, but then I was just thinking
Ha,
like, have you guys seen that movie Wreck Tumor?
Mm-mm.
So I'm
It is
guessing.
not a tumor.
No. So this is
Right.
an ultra Z grade movie. I want to say around 2004. It's about a dude whose ass develops a mind of its own and
this sounds like
detaches.
South Park.
No, detaches itself
Ninja.
from his body and starts going on a killing spree around town.
This sounds like South Park.
Yeah, Wreck Tumor. Google it. Like I got it from a video store way back in the day. It'd be like one of those just.
Is it animated or is it like?
No, it's real. It's done with incredibly bad CGI and a whole
yeah.
heap of things. Yeah,
Sick.
Movie
but
night.
look at it. That joke kind of reminds me of that other joke. I went to a bukkake party last night. I don't know what came over me. So I'm a huge lover of like puns and stuff like that. So
That's a good one.
that was quite clever.
Yeah.
What was I going to ask? I can't actually remember now. Fuck.
You can't remember?
No.
All right.
Because that's the end of
Yeah.
those questions there.
Yeah. That's all right. I mean, that reminds me, right? I was going to tell you a joke about memory loss, but I couldn't remember that one either.
I saw that
fuck,
coming.
okay.
I literally saw it coming.
Yeah.
Funny puns. Do you guys have any favorite puns? I fucking love a pun.
Yeah.
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 So are you like are you good at making puns?
I'm good in the moment. I cannot think of anything to save my life.
Yeah.
So if I give you if we have like let's have a quick fire round of like let's see how many puns we can make.
I won't be
one
able to
after
do
the
this.
other.
Okay. I'm usually terrible.
Let's talk about wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about wood. What sort of puns do you think we could come up with wood? Because I don't know about you, but I would like to log this one away in my memory.
Yeah. I don't know. Just give me
Wouldn't you?
Just give me a drink of oak before I start this sort of thing. So
Oh, come on, mate. Leave that behind.
yeah. What?
You're going to branch out into new things.
Oh,
Would you like something a little bit oaky or?
yeah. What do I see that there? Splinter.
Ooh.
Speaking of Splinter, fucking Ninja Turtles.
Master Splinter.
Man, I'm a huge fan of that original Ninja Turtle movie. You've seen it, Taylor, right?
Megan Fox?
Mate.
I haven't.
Yeah?
The original.
I haven't seen the original.
Are you serious?
No, I'm serious.
You're old. Remember that,
man. Yes, thank you.
Grandpa.
When was that made? Honestly,
The original.
Yeah. You're talking about the live action original.
I want to say 1990.
You're talking about the live action
Fact
original,
check.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact check it here, Taylor. I'm thinking 1990.
Right. Okay.
How close am I?
I normally talk into my Google, and the fact I have to type makes me angry. What did you say? What year?
1990.
Hey Google.
It's 1990.
Oh, yes. Hang on a second.
I'm adamant that he
Nice.
pre-searched this.
No,
oh
no.
my God, the quality, the giant
fuck
turtle
yeah.
outfit.
Yeah. You guys haven't. No, it
haven't
still
seen it.
stands up for today's movies.
I
It's
can definitely hear the
awesome.
voices, like
Yeah.
the high pitch.
Shredder. It's such a dark movie. Number 2 was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3, they went to Japan like a time warp thing, and it really didn't.
Donatello.
Yeah, it wasn't that good, sort of thing.
Right.
But my music and movie trivia is fantastic. I have this
Yeah.
uncanny ability where, like, if people start throwing out like
You played
classic,
Trivial Pursuit way too much.
no, I
by
just love
yourself
movies.
at
Like,
home.
yeah,
Yeah.
like throw out some movie titles to me, like some well-known movie titles.
Miss Congeniality.
Oh, I'm guessing the year 2000. 2000 or 2001.
I don't want to fact
Let's
check
do
it.
this. Actually, you know what? What
Miss
is
Congeniality.
what's your favorite TV show or movie?
Reality is a 2001 movie directed by Donald Petrie.
Did you say 2001?
2000 or 2001.
I was going to say that said 2001, but this says 2002.
Ooh.
But Google said something.
It's a good movie.
Between coming out and filming.
Yeah, hit us with another one, another movie.
That's creepy.
Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I can't stand those two.
Oh, so good.
No, that's one I wouldn't have.
Fuck,
But
that's
if I was to have a guess,
hang on,
I
hang
would
on,
say
hang on,
2004.
hang on. Oh, that's pretty close, actually.
Can you say that again?
What?
Tenacious, whatever.
Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny. Hey, Google.
2006.
Okay.
Yes! I was about to say 2006.
Yeah. I never saw it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't stand those two.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Jack Black in some of his movies, but for some reason, I just could not get into.
Like Kyle. Yeah, Jack and Kyle.
I vaguely
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that movie. I remember like the hell scene with like the demon, and I was
Yeah.
like, that was funny.
It is a funny fucking movie, but
Yeah.
it is stupid. But
Yeah.
it's a very funny
But they're
movie.
like a real band that like masked themselves as like a fake band because they were a real band, but
Hey?
like their music was like real and genuine,
Yeah.
but like it was hidden behind this like movie.
Yeah.
Well,
So was it a
Sort
musical then?
no. So it's basically Jesus. Here
They
we go.
make real
Go on,
music.
Yeah,
Tenacious
yeah.
D are obviously the
Oh
band,
yeah,
right?
like, they're both
So-
very talented. Yeah,
Yeah.
as musos, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but the movie is basically about Jack's story of JB. JB
Yeah.
is his name. He grows up in a family run by Christians and shit like that. But he likes metal music, and they don't like him liking metal music. So he basically goes, "Fuck you, family." Goes away from home, goes to Hollywood, wants to be a big rock star. He finds Kyle eventually. They form a band. Kyle lies to JB about being who he is, and
Yeah.
then he ends up outing him, and basically they form the band Tenacious D together
Yeah.
through that bond, and then they have to try and find the pick of destiny because the
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
because the pick of destiny is from the devil himself when he got chipped off by on his
Tooth or something?
tooth. That's correct. Yeah. And then that's how they made the
Movie
pick
mogul.
of destiny. And the pick of destiny makes you rock harder than any other person on the earth.
It's your kind of movie.
This is such a Jack Black thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
just for some reason he's just too over the top in some movies for
He
me.
is a
is.
genuine soul.
But I love some of his other roles.
Kung Fu Panda?
Kung Fu Panda's
Yeah.
the best. So good.
School of
Hey.
Rock?
Yes.
Yes,
School of Rock.
School
What
of
is
Rock.
the love one with Cameron Diaz?
Cameron Diaz.
You're thinking Shallow Hell with Gwyneth Paltrow.
No.
Was it Gwyneth Paltrow?
No.
The Love One
Don't worry.
with Jack
They
Black.
swap houses. One goes
Yeah.
to England and one goes... I think it's Cameron Diaz. I could be wrong.
Oh,
No,
I'm
no,
not.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
you're right. I'm pretty sure it's Cameron Diaz. Or hang on, what's that other girl's name? She's gonna look it up. Hey Google. Anyway, what about some other movies that you like? Right, we're
Yeah.
on the subject of movie guys. So,
Yeah.
just buckle in and listen up.
The Holiday.
The Holiday, yes, that's the one.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's one of those rom-coms.
Is it Cameron Diaz?
Cameron
Yeah.
Diaz.
Yes, thought so.
Jude Law.
Yes, Jude Law.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Big
haven't
movie.
seen that one?
No.
Okay. What about some? You like some of the classic man movies?
Man, I love classic
Terminator
man movies.
1. Terminator 1. When
Anything.
was that made?
Terminator 1. Oh, Terminator 1 was 80. Shit, it was either 87 or 89.
I thought it was 80s.
84. Shit, way off.
Tried
So I'm
to turn that
thinking
volume down so we
Predator.
can hear.
Nah, you're
Rah,
right.
rah, rah.
About True
Robocop.
Lies.
You still haven't.
I still haven't seen it. True Lies.
True Lies was 91 or 94.
No. Oh, yes. No, it would have been 91-ish.
94.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm terrible at this shit. All right. Anyway,
which-
moving on.
No.
Hey, I got a question.
Go on.
And this popped up at work the other day too. Why is it not gay when like men are into pegging, but it is gay if they wanted to suck on a rubber dildo?
Says who?
What's gay about that?
Who decided that one was gay and one wasn't?
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Who shamed you?
Just, we were sitting at the gym the other day, not eating bananas in front of each other.
Not shitting.
And someone just brought it up like, so like pegging is like a thing these days, but yet a man wants to suck on a rubber dildo.
What did you say? It's not gay if a man gets pegged by a woman,
Yeah.
but it's gay for them to want to suck on a dildo.
Yeah.
That is a bit weird.
It is, isn't it? But I don't know why.
Because you could suck on anything. Why are you sucking on a dildo?
Yeah, but you can get pegged
That
by
means they're
anything.
secretly gay.
Why are you getting pegged by a dildo?
You would rather be pegged by a girlfriend or a woman. And who's to say it's a dildo?
Yeah, but
it could be a
both-
finger. It could be anything.
They're both phallic objects shaped like penises.
but getting something up your ass is actually pleasurable. You sucking on something isn't.
Colonoscopy. Yeah.
What? Do you want a banana again? You wouldn't even suck on that.
No, because I got to
I've
eat it.
sucked
Does
on
it
a
bring you
dildo.
pleasure?
Sorry. Hang on.
I said I've sucked on a dildo before. It's fine.
I have never.
You've never.
Never.
Okay, there you go.
What inspired this?
What context?
What
Yeah.
flavor was it?
Yeah.
We're getting into some real
His
shit
name
now.
was Steve.
Yeah. No, it was Alan.
Was he awake at the time?
It was Alan. Steve. Alan.
Mortuary?
Mortuary. Jesus.
What happens at work stays at work.
No, so I mean, okay, that's a good question though. Like honestly, if you actually bring it back to the core basics of it, because
Yeah.
this goes back to we spoke about a couple Wildcard episodes ago about like hickeys and stuff, right? How we were talking about it was the last Wildcard episode. We were talking about hickeys and is it okay to have hickeys in public or not, right? And then I was saying, it's just one of those it's a taboo thing, right? And even talking about anal or pegging in general, some people just hate talking about anal, and so for some
It's
people, it's shit.
Pun.
But
Obviously.
that's a good one. I like that. Fuck, I'm distracted now.
No,
I love puns.
it's a whole new level
Taboo
over there.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
taboo stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if we're talking about like anal and stuff, I get it. Okay, yeah, I guess if you're putting a dildo in your mouth, I guess that's different to getting pegged by someone, right?
It is different, but like a part of me
What's the
doesn't know
motivation?
why. Exactly. Yeah. Is it the motivation? Is it the symbolicness of it?
Why did you do it?
What? Because I wanted to.
But so this is the
Why
thing.
did you suck that man's dick?
If you're trying it once for like a laugh or you're with someone, cool. Maybe if you're by yourself, you see it, try it, like, but if you're doing it
Yeah.
continuously, there's
No.
an underlying
See-
issue and you are gay, bro.
Does
You're
it-
fucking gay.
yeah.
No, kidding.
Does it come down to how often you try and do it?
No,
Yeah.
see,
Is that the question we should be
yeah,
asking?
that's exactly right. But that's the motivation behind why you do it, right? So yeah, I mean, I guess if you were to say if you and your partner were into like dominant type of stuff, and the girl was the girl was like, "Suck this dick," you know what I mean? Like
And you're
that,
like,
you're like, I love this shit.
Taze is getting so animated over there.
I love it.
It's like, this is her moment.
Yeah, this is a
know what
moment to
you're talking about.
shine. Love it. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's like one thing, but then that's taboo for someone else, right? But I do agree. If the motivation is you're going to suck it and then you're going to keep on sucking it, then
Yeah.
obviously there's some underlying thing there that makes you think, you
Okay.
want to suck.
let's
dick.
play a game.
Right, let's
here
do
we
it.
go.
You're stranded on a deserted island and the only way to get off the island is to suck a dick.
Yeah, I'm sucking a dick.
You are?
Yeah,
What's
I'm
the
getting,
motivation
I'm
to
gonna
get off the
home.
island?
Because
You're
they're
going to run
get
out
home.
of food and water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to die. You
I
have
mean,
to
I'd
suck
do
the
it.
dick.
I'd do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
ready? You're on a deserted island for 2 weeks. No food, no water. You might last the 2 weeks.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If you suck a dick, you get to go home.
But
So you would survive, but you're going to be very sick by the end of it. Are you sucking the dick to get off early?
what constitutes sucking a dick these days?
I'm not giving you it. Like it's hitting the back of your throat a few times and you're gagging.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Your eyes are watering. He's holding the top of your head. You're made to feel like a proper bitch.
Hold on, I'm having high school flashbacks.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I think about this logically, right?
I'm so glad you didn't say I think about this all the time.
Yeah. No, I don't actually. Again, going back to the fact that I make it look like I'm gay, but internally I am actually really not. Yes, I've had thoughts about it.
Quite literally.
But
He
I'm
hasn't
not.
had one internally, so he's not gay.
No, I haven't had one internally. Externally, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm just putting on a record now. No, I haven't. all right?
Yes. And I have something to add on to that, but you go first.
Logically speaking, if you were stranded on an island for 2 weeks, you would not be horny at the end of that 2 weeks, most likely,
Yeah.
because your natural survival instincts would take over. So you wouldn't do it because you want to be
Sexually.
you want to have pleasure.
Mm.
Yeah.
You would do it
For
because
survival.
you want to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know.
You
That's
haven't said
interesting.
you're going to, so you are doing it to get off early?
Oh, fucking oath.
Who am I stuck on there with, though?
It's just you.
And whoever's dick I got to suck.
And Jason Momoa has a boat and he's able to come and save you, but he's only
But he's
taking you home.
Oh, really?
if
If
it's
you're-
Jason
So
Momoa.
Jason's a secret pervert and he's like, suck that dick, boy, get off that island.
If it's Chris Hemsworth, Jason Momoa, or
Aquaman's going to save you, but you got to suck his fish taco.
No.
Well, you know what? I could get bragging rights too. I mean, if you gave Jason Momoa a blowjob,
You're famous.
gay, straight, whatever, you're getting some sort of airtime
street cred.
somewhere.
Sounds like you're both gay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Going back to that question, though, it's not a real dick in terms of pegging or sucking on a dildo.
Mm-hmm.
So does that make it
Not gay.
Not
but not a
gay.
real dick.
Yeah. Or if you say no homo beforehand.
Yeah, no homo.
Because it's not a real dick. It's not a real dick, ladies and
So you
gentlemen.
shouldn't feel shame. You shouldn't feel shame if it is a dick.
You know what? Twist this.
Is she judging us right now?
No.
Says the girl with a
Twist
fucking
this.
blowjob mark on her knee.
Twist this, right? Hang on, I'll ask you a question.
I'm eating
So-
that puss.
Okay. Well, I mean,
All right.
I don't have no shame.
So if Melissa McCartney was on an island and you were the only one there, would you go down?
Was
and
she a big
suck it?
bitch? No.
That's a lot of puss.
Yeah. And like, you know, there's no showers on the island either. So like,
Oh. At least you can. No, you get a bit of salt water. Oh, that'd be very.
yeah, there's no
Well,
Femme
that'd be
Fresh
tasty.
on the island. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Nature's Femme Fresh. Salt water. That's the best kind. Anyway, so, okay, question is, right, if sucking on a dildo makes it gay because it's a phallic object shaped like a dick, does that mean that using that same phallic object shaped as a dick for your pleasure as a female, does that mean that you're cheating on someone with that dildo?
What?
Using a dildo shaped
Oh, like
a dick.
using a toy in general rather than using
Yeah.
your partner cheating. No.
Exactly. So therefore, if it's not actually a dick, and
So if it's not cheating, it's not gay.
exactly. Ta-da!
Another note. Have you heard of CLONE A WILLY?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah. Yeah, I know them.
Yeah.
So I always thought
I've
like
always wanted one.
me too, and I was like, you might have your partner who you're with,
Yeah.
and they've got their dick, and you're using that same dick, but you want to clone a willy. Who do you ask? And then is it weird if you clone someone else's dick and use it?
Well, cloning that dick is a very hands-on thing. Like, I know the process involved.
You might not be
in
doing it with them; they'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
end result, you have someone else's dick as a dildo. But all the dildos that do exist are shaped off of like
Yeah. Just
someone to start.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think there's a more of a personal attachment to it though, because I have a friend
Like, would you ask your dad
for a dick.
for a clone a willy?
I mean,
What about your uncle?
No.
Well, I mean,
Well, it depends on the situation.
yeah, depends if there's nothing else to give
We
for
said
Father's
we
Day.
wouldn't talk
you
about
know?
trauma. I'm kidding.
Father's Day this weekend, boy. Oh, shit. Dad, do you mind just...
Jesus Christ. Okay, so my friend has a Clone A Willy from her ex-boyfriend. And then her other ex-boyfriend that she was with at the time saw that she had that Clone A Willy still. She hadn't used it in years, apparently, which I trust that she hadn't used it. But it was sitting in her drawer with all of her other stuff, right? And then she said to me that that basically that other ex-boyfriend, the new one, was pissed off that she still had that Clone A Willy.
The ex-boyfriend was upset.
Yeah, the ex-boyfriend was upset that the other ex-boyfriend who produced the Clone A Willy.
She's got both his exes?
No,
You said
so okay. Let's just say it like this, right?
The boyfriend that came after the Clone
Current
A Willy
boyfriend
guy.
is offended that she's still using.
Let's just say
Yeah.
that the
exes.
current boyfriend was upset that she had
Yeah.
a Clone A Willy still.
Yeah.
Like she didn't chuck it out.
Yeah.
Because then he said that, well, that was his dick. Why do you still have it?
Yep.
Why do you still have a clone of it? So, but going back to your other thing is, all other dildos are essentially just clones of some kind of dick-shaped
Yeah.
mold. So,
If you find a shape you like as a woman, I'm sorry, but you're keeping it.
yeah, right.
I guess in her point of view, it was the significance of that Clone A Willy.
I think because obviously she did that with that ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
I think that does add some kind of significance to it, right? So I get it, but at the
What are you
same
giggling
time,
at over there?
but at the same time, yes, if it is the shape that you like, then yeah, fair
Okay.
enough.
I was engaged once.
Yes.
And I still have my engagement ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I still joke to current boyfriend saying, you could just use this one again. And like I don't have that
Yeah.
attachment to the person anymore. I'm like, I just
Yeah.
really like this ring.
Yeah.
And then I think I jokingly said that to his mother and she was like, you can't do that. Like, that's bad juju. And I'm like, but it's a really expensive ring and I already have it.
Yeah, and it's really
Yeah.
nice.
And it's free.
It's
Yeah.
free. Save him money.
Yeah,
And it feels my finger.
it's fair enough.
And I was like, fuck the attachment.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is actually fair enough though. I mean, obviously if some people don't like it, that idea of it came from someone else, then fair enough.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, if you do have a complete detached opinion of that object, then yeah, why not?
I hate his guts, so fuck that Willy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Why throw it away or sell it for money or whatever if you can just reuse
Yeah.
it? You never actually technically used it, right? You only had it on your finger.
If you had this same guy's Clone A Willy and he could never make you come, but you can make yourself come with that exact same Willy, that's funny. Just saying. Because
Just saying.
women do better with ourselves. Just saying.
Yeah.
How would
Fair
you make a clone of vagina then?
That's a real thing. You've
But-
seen
It would
right?
be, but I wouldn't trust the process. So it seems a little unsafe, like with a woman, like internal. I
Yeah.
don't know what they have for you to make sure it doesn't go anywhere else.
Yeah. That is
Yeah,
fair
it's
enough.
kind of worrying.
I know you can mold like more of the outside, but I don't think you'd get much of a passage,
Yeah.
Passage.
a tunnel.
Just
tunnel,
putting it out
a
there though.
tube.
I don't know if you've ever used like a sleeve type of thing. I'm putting it out on the record. I don't give a fuck
A
who knows this.
fleshlight?
I've used a fleshlight type of thing before. There's shit. Whoever actually thinks that they're really good obviously hasn't had real sex. Just saying.
A flashlight will not
Have you ever used one?
contract.
No.
They're shit. Don't
No.
use them. They're
They
not worth it.
look too expensive for me.
But
They
they're
are.
one feel. There's no movement to
Exactly.
it. Like you
No,
get with a
you can
woman.
get ones with like off different operating things on the side.
Do you have $800?
That's what I mean. They're expensive.
that
I haven't
shit.
got one.
No, they are shit. I can tell you now from experience.
Prostitutes
guys.
are much cheaper.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
doing you all a service for all of those people who haven't used a fleshlight type of thing and you want to. Genuinely, not worth your money. If you are somebody who has used one before and you love it, good on you. But I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of money for not that great a result.
Yeah.
Just get an egg.
No, not even an egg. Then fuck that shit. You may as well just use your hand. Honestly,
Yeah.
fucking get a balloon and then put like a. Okay, I'm not going to start talking about all the things.
What should you use?
You get a child's floaty, that you stick on their arms
Yeah.
and they learn to swim.
You put a glove on.
Put a glove in the end. Bit of Vaso.
Why a child's floaty?
Well,
Adults can have floaties.
It's just
true.
because it has
Get-
the ring
get
in the middle.
any,
of it.
Get
The child wants it smaller.
Yeah.
yeah. Mate.
Wait, you use floaties?
Why did you give me
Oh.
back? That's
We're
my
going to hell.
question.
I love this. All right.
Yeah, but then you just sort of just put it between like the mattresses in your bed so it's the right height, and you can go for it.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do.
Yeah, that's
Fair
why
enough.
I put some stuff on the ground for your knee protection and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway.
Bunnings sells those.
Yeah.
Kneeling pads, just saying.
It's just in a very unfortunate spot for you,
I'm very aware.
Yes. Okay. Tay, do you have any more questions for us?
Mm-mm.
Please.
You absolutely do.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Well, depending on how much wood he wanted.
Have you Googled that?
I have a whole rant on that.
I'm pretty sure
Go
there's
on.
an actual answer.
There's like a
Go on. Go on.
No, there's no answer. It's just there's like a rhyme thing. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Ladies and gentlemen, homos and ants, cross-eyed mosquitoes and bull-legged ants, pull up a chair and sit on the floor. I'll tell you a story you've never heard before. Of one fine day in the middle of night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords and shot each other. Deaf policeman heard the noise, came and shot the two dead boys. If you don't believe this lie is true, ask the blind man. He saw it too.
Fuck yeah. That's sick. That's the name of the episode.
Where did that come from?
I don't know where I saw it, but my brain was like,
That's
that.
amazing.
Where did you memorize that
Did you
from?
listen to all the lyrics?
Yeah.
Like-
all the lyrics.
I
Like
don't
it's
remember
some
them all.
But it was
massive
opposite.
poetic.
It was like blind man, deaf guy, opposite. I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Where did you memorize that?
You know when you retain stuff in like your younger years and it just
Yeah.
couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Fascinated me.
I love that.
Do you have any?
I want to learn that.
Jay, do you have any weird retained things?
You.
Me. Mine is all like
No,
music.
I've tried
and,
to forget it
Yeah.
all, honestly.
Yeah. Mine's all music and movie trivia. That's where all that stuff comes from.
Mine is a movie and show quotes, and it just comes out every time. So if I literally just say if I'm talking about anything just in general, I'll just randomly
Got to quote something.
go to quote a movie because I've said something or a line in music.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Cool. No, like, legitimately, I'll just, I'll be talking to Alyssa about something, right? And then I'll say whatever it is. I can't think of an example right now, but I can't think of an exact example right now. But I'll just keep talking. She'll say something and then I'll respond back with an exact quote from
I
the
like
movie.
when they give it back to you and then you
Yeah.
start just like reciting shit.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. What do you have that as well? Do you quote from movies?
For sure. But it's always around certain people.
Yeah.
Like someone who I know will almost do the same thing. I'm not going to say it if I feel like they have no idea.
Yeah. No, that's fair
Yeah.
enough.
Well, because I'm old and from another generation, half of my movie quotes fall on deaf ears with many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you'll get the reference get off. Like
Yeah.
I say
Get
that,
off my grass.
or like,
No.
like, I lied.
See? Get
No,
off.
it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What did you just quote?
Isn't like Clint Eastwood?
That's Gran Torino.
Is that Get Off My
Which one?
Grass?
I'll get off my grass.
That's an old movie.
Clint Eastwood.
I thought I nailed it.
Yeah.
That's not an old
And he has
movie.
a gun.
That's like late. That's about 2007.
Well, when I saw it, I was a baby.
That's around 2007.
Yeah. Right.
Around.
Cool. Yeah.
Gran Torino.
Yeah. No, I froth. That's definitely my memory thing because words are hard, but I remember quotes and I remember random song lyrics. I remember I can't. You know what? As a singer and as a musician, I struggle with learning full song lyrics. I have to sit down and really just sing it. Like I can remember every lyric of Tenacious D Tribute.
Yeah.
But I sometimes get stuck up on like a couple of words every now and then.
Yeah.
But I've sung that song so many times, whereas I actually went to karaoke at Mad Cow a few weeks ago because I've been doing the filming for it. And I got up on stage and sung Tribute as my warm-up song. Terrible song to warm up to because my voice was rooted after that. And then I sang John Legend, All of Me after that.
Emotional.
Very good song.
Yeah.
But I fucked up the lyrics so many times because I kept switching it around.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not
Did
going
they
to sing
not have
it.
it up there for you? Just
They
isn't
did,
that-
but I wasn't paying attention.
You just thought you were better than the lyrics.
No, I knew the lyrics, but then I fucked it up.
Have you
I
never
said it
played Don't
backwards.
Forget the Lyrics?
No. Actually, no, I have played it, but not officially. I just play it like, we used to do it in the car. Actually, we used to do the name that song.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as the song would come up on the radio.
Don't they give you like 0.5 of a second? Like they give you like 3
Yes.
words and that's it.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, I should have totally got some audio. We could have played that song today.
Yeah.
Played that game like right now. We could have we could have played Guess the Lyric.
Fuck yeah.
That would have been a good game for this show.
Just like make it our gen.
Yeah.
Next time.
Anyway, I think we should probably wrap up this episode. There.
Wrap it up.
What do you think?
Wrap it up like a dildo attached to a shower screen door.
Yeah. And speaking
Thank
of
you.
the dildo attached to a shower screen, Tay, can you give us a tip of your week? Not of the week, a tip of your week.
Tip of my week.
It's got to be something to do with chickens or plants.
Tip of the week.
I got one on Tay's behalf.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you have baby chickens and they start walking around your pubic area, don't let them peck you.
Jesus. Okay.
I didn't.
Don't let them peck you in the nether region and then go, oh, cunt. Fucking rah, 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 rah.
Did I let? Oh, it did.
It did. It did.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My chicken now jumps on my head.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I get all the chicks.
Okay. Yeah, get all the chicks. Love it.
See,
Yeah.
the puns are in the moment, guys.
100%.
Yeah, it's one of those things you can't plan for. They just have to come naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. And they can never be in the past. They've always got to be in the present.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that little gift.
I did.
Jeez. Speaking of gifts, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Thank you all for listening to this Wildcard episode number
4.
And remember, these are obviously the Wildcard episodes going in between all of our normal episodes. So they're a little bit different. All shit. Nothing barred. We just, talk shit and do whatever we fucking want.
It's like hanging out with drunk friends on a Saturday night, really.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm only capable of wildcard episodes, apparently.
No,
Yeah.
I actually,
Too inappropriate.
You know what? I actually thought that you were coming on as a normal episode today, and I actually was really excited.
Normal?
I just saw it over there on the screen and I was like, again?
Yeah,
I
Yes.
can pretend to have a serious conversation.
we should get you back for a normal. Would you like that?
Oh, yeah, but like I'm not as good at serious conversation.
Nah, it's fine. We'll see.
kind of are.
Comments-
We can dig into my childhood traumas. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I love my
It's
uncle.
fine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I love my family barbecues.
And coming up on episode 69, guys, is Tay.
Tayla. With her favourite... no, never mind.
No, if you guys want Tay back for another episode...
Oh, don't leave it up to the audience.
No, please let us know.
Please let us
I want to know. But anyway,
Yeah.
speaking of letting us know, you can email us if you would like to at thatbjshow@gmail.com. You can also find everything that we do on our website at thatbjshow.com. And that has links to all of the places that you can listen to it if you're listening for the first time. If you're listening for the first time, congratulations. You found us on a fucking weird episode.
Yeah.
Love it.
You're
And
welcome.
yeah.
And if you like getting pegged or sucking on dildos, leave a comment below with your favourite one to do that with.
Yeah.
Just so we know.
Yeah. And also find us on all the social media platforms. Just think of one and it's there. Pretty much. Yeah. We're there. So yeah, thank you very much for coming on, Tay.
No worries.
And thank you for your lack of a tip. And
Yeah.
it's always good. I appreciate that.
Just tell me you're going to ask me next time and I'll,
Nah, it's all
I'll
good.
actually think of something.
I'll give you a tip of the week if that's okay. Can I give another tip?
Mate, go for
Go for
it.
It's a bonus tip. If you're going to have a pegging session, make sure you use lube. Yeah.
Or Vaso.
Vaseline.
If
is a
you're
little bit
going in
underrated.
dry,
It's a little
you
bit
are
underrated.
a fucking cowboy,
Bite
man.
the grass, Frodo.
Gung ho.
Don't go in dry. Trust me.
Never know.
From experience, it hurts. All right.
Yeah.
And on that end, literally, we will wrap up the episode. So thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time. Thanks,
Peace,
Tay.
guys. Just moan loudly into the
Why is the
microphone.
breathing so loud? What if I have it a little further away? Is that
Just go off the mic if you need to.
you need to
If
breathe?
you need to breathe. Look, if you need to breathe, you can just go off the mic, all right? You said you had no makeup on. You liar.
I did not say I have no makeup on.
Yeah.
I have lots of makeup on.
Yeah. Semen does wonders, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Well, we've got good bloopers for today.
You can eat your own banana.
He does anyway.
I do. I got my own banana there.
Can
He
you do
eats
that?
his own banana all the time.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that?
I have tried. Failed.
I don't think any
Doesn't
dude.
work.
How close do you
There's
get?
not a dude that hasn't.
Have we had this conversation? Have
I don't
had
know,
this
but
conversation with
I've-
someone else?
You and I have.
I do. A friend of a person that I know has tried and he has succeeded because he
Really?
yeah, because apparently he's hung enough that he can like get on it.
I feel
So,
like it
lucky
has to,
him, he gets free blowjobs all the time.
It's got to,
I mean, sorry, eating a banana.